Hello, everybody, and welcome to my YouTube. That feels so weird to say. If you don't know me, hi, my name is Sade. I use they, them pronouns, and I typically post more short form content on TikTok and Instagram, but I've been wanting to get into long form content for a while now, and there is no time like the present. So we are going to be starting YouTube, and my content on here is basically going to reflect what I post on TikTok, just in longer form content. So sexuality journey, gender journey, vlogs around New York City. I just like to create a safe space for queer people to come and feel heard, feel seen, feel welcomed, and to have a community. Today, though, it is September 13th, and it is a Friday, which means it is Friday the 13th, which means I have to get a tattoo, because to me, Friday the 13th equals getting a tattoo, and I've actually had this appointment scheduled for about 2 weeks now, and I'm very excited about it. I am getting this done. It is a literal sticker that I found in Yellowstone National Park, and when I saw the sticker, I was like, wait, this would make an incredible tattoo. So I purchased the sticker, brought it into my tattoo artist, and he said, yes, I agree, this would make a great tattoo, let's do it. Come in on Friday the 13th. So that's how I ended up here. This is my 25th tattoo, which is crazy to me. I'm like, how do I even have 25 tattoos? And then I think about how much money I've spent on the 25 tattoos. But then I think about the cost per wear of tattoos. And really, if you think about it, it's really cheap cost per wear every day. So I'm gonna go get another tattoo. Let's go. I was so focused on getting this part of my YouTube video created that I forgot to film my TikTok. So I'm gonna film my TikToks really quick, and then we're gonna head out to the appointment, and hopefully I'm not late. Of what you would see here on my TikTok. So if you're interested in that, please subscribe to my YouTube. I have wanted to challenge myself recently to get out of my comfort zone and to do the embarrassing things because it brings me joy and happiness. Like, I love making videos, I love content creation, and I've always wanted to do more vlogging. So that is what we're doing with this channel as well. We are challenging ourselves to get out of our comfort zone. So I'm gonna try my best to attempt to vlog today's tattoo appointment. So let's see how that goes. We're gonna try this together. Okay, I'm out in public and I'm vlogging. This is a challenge myself clip, so this clip's gonna literally have no meaning other than me just getting out and for the first time vlogging in front of people, and it makes me very anxious, but we're doing it. And now we're gonna go to the tattoo appointment. I am literally rushing to my appointment now. I am late, and I'm not just saying like, oh, I'm late, like I'm running behind. Like, it is past my appointment time and I'm like booking it there. So we're gonna just hurry up and get there.
Everybody puts it on one feet. Right. You told me like 3 months. This is all good. You're great.
I'm officially done. If you can hear me, there's some cars, but I haven't learned out the audio yet. That's fine. I'm officially done. I got my tattoo and he touched up a few, so I'll show you that because I'm also gonna do a tattoo tour. I'm just hanging around Midtown. I have literally like 2 hours to kill before I go to work, but I'm just gonna hang out, walk around, and enjoy the honestly nice weather that we're having. It's like 80 degrees, which is like not too hot, not too cold, so I love it. So I'm gonna hang around, show you a little bit of Midtown. hope you enjoyed that little mini vlog of me getting my tattoo and walking around Midtown. It was really just a trial period for me to get to learn how to vlog out in public and get B-roll clips, and also to learn how to edit those types of clips. So let me know what you thought about that portion of the video. But now we're gonna get into the long anticipated tattoo tour. So many people have asked me for a tattoo tour, but honestly, it just takes a long time to film and it's a little bit difficult to show some of my tattoos, but I have no excuse anymore. We are doing a tattoo tour. Let's get into it. So the first tattoo that I will show you is my hand tattoo. It says Twice Created. This is a joke a little bit, but also semi-serious. So I wanted a hand tattoo, but I didn't really know what to get. So I chose Twice Created because this was my Tumblr username back in 2012. So Twice Created, my Tumblr username. Also because I am a twin, I am Twice Created. Also, it has since grown more meaning with my gender and coming out as non-binary. I just feel like I am Twice Created in my gender. Moving up my arm, I have 444. I always joke with people because I got this tattoo done the day that Wendy's removed their 4 for 4 deal. So I always say it's in remembrance of the Wendy's 4 for 4 deal. But in reality, it's just, I look at the clock every day at 4:44 and it's my angel number. So I decided to put that tattooed on my arm. And then I have this leaf design going around my arm. This has no meaning. It's just a filler tattoo that I had. I just needed something that went around my arm and took up some space. So I got this done. And then I have this tattoo, which is my twin and I's side profiles. This is my twin, this is me. We had a friend draw it and we both got it done on the same arm, same placement, and I just think it's really cool and a fun story. Also, I just felt like this was the perfect twin tattoo to get. Continuing on, I have this soccer ball, mostly because I love soccer, but also it is in memorial of my granddad. He got me into soccer. He moved over from England to the United States, so I grew up watching soccer with him. And speaking of my granddad, this is one of my favorite tattoos that I have. It is this voice memo of my granddad's voice saying, "I love you, darling." It is just so special. I got this the day after he passed away. I just really wanted something to remember him by, and when he passed away, I went through the voicemails that he had left me and I found him saying, "I love you, darling," and I decided to get that tattooed on my body forever. And then I have this bull skull. I think it's a bull, if I remember correctly. I just thought it looked really cool and it was a nice placement for it, so I got this done. And then that is all I have on this forearm. Moving up, I have "Okay, darling" in my grandma's handwriting. This was the first tattoo that I ever got. I got this with my twin. She always just used to say, "I love you, darling, okay, darling." So one day we had her secretly write it down, and then we got it tattooed without her knowing. And then going along with my grandma tattoo down there, I also got a painting of the kiss tattooed on me because this was my grandma's favorite painting, and every time I think of it or see it, I think of my grandmother, so I got it done above the "Okay, darling." On the inside of my arm, I have this random flower bouquet. When I first got it, it had more of a deeper meaning. It has a daffodil, a tulip, and a rose. Daffodil represented the first show that I ever stage managed, which was Big Fish. Tulip, I thought was a filler tattoo, but ended up getting more meaning because the person who hired me for my first professional stage management career and job, her favorite flower was a tulip. And then a rose, which is New York State flower, because my end goal was to live in New York and work on Broadway. And I am currently doing that, which is really fun. I don't really think about it in that meaning anymore. It's just a beautiful flower bouquet to me. But when I first got it, that was the meaning behind all 3 of the flowers. Moving on to my left arm, we'll start at the top. I have this snake design. Fun fact, I'm actually terrified of snakes, and I don't know why I got it tattooed. I love it though, but my tattoo artist really wanted to tattoo a snake, and I wanted something that was going kind of up my shoulder like this, so he designed this and tattooed it. I love it now, but I am literally terrified of snakes, so I think that's quite funny that I got it. I have this tattoo with a heart, 2 skeletons looking at each other that says "human" in red ink. I got this when I came out as non-binary because at the end of the day, underneath it all, we are all just human, living our own human experiences, so I got this done. And then this is one of my favorite tattoos. It is a stamp with my childhood house in it, with the price being $1.99. This is the house that I grew up in that my grandmother's dad built, and it is my favorite house. They unfortunately sold the house when they had to realize that they were passing away and needed to have more long-term care. But I got this done. My grandmother always sent me postcards. I have like a box of postcards from her. So stamps always remind me of my grandma. So a stamp with my childhood house, $1.99 because the house number was 199. Moving on to the lower part of my left arm, I have this silhouette of my cat T. I love this tattoo so much. I got this a couple years ago from CJ. It was my first tattoo from him, and I just think it's so beautiful and so cute, and I get to have my cat on me forever. And then I have this butterfly, which doesn't have any significance. I just think that butterflies are beautiful, and this design is everything to me, and I think it healed so well. I have a Ghostlight tattoo, which is very poorly done. It was like $40, but it was very important to me at the time because I got this the day that I changed my major from psychology to theater and decided to pursue a theater career. So it's very important to me. I really think it's poorly done and doesn't really match the beautiful vibes that my tattoo artist now does. But it's okay, it's a timestamp of my life and it's important to me. And then I have this chain breaking, which I love this tattoo. I just always forget I have it because I never look at it because my arm's always down. But this signifies the fact that I broke the family chain of addiction to drugs, alcohol, early teen pregnancy. I basically just took what my family was like before and completely altered the future of our family and decided to be better and healthy and live a good lifestyle. So I'm just breaking the generational curse. So that's why I got this tattoo done. And then I have a rainbow. I got this the day I came out as gay. I saw that Cammie Scott had it. So yes, I did copy Cammie Scott on this, but I feel like a lot of lesbians did, but I love this tattoo and it just reminds me of the day I came out. I literally came out to somebody and then immediately went to the tattoo shop. So that's a fun story behind that tattoo. And then I have this lightning bolt, which used to just be an outline of a lightning bolt, but the tattoo artist that I went to literally harassed me the entire appointment and made fun of my tattoo style. He just was super rude and was like, if you don't get American traditional tattoo, your tattoos aren't real and they're stupid and you're gonna regret them. And I just hated that because I love my tattoo style. So I went into my tattoo artist recently when I just got my tattoo done and said, hey, can you make this your own tattoo? Can you fix it? And he goes, I'll black it out for you. And I just think that it looks so much better and just fits my style a little bit more. Those are the tattoos that I have on my arms. I want so many more. I love what I've been doing with the patchwork, the different stories and memories that I have behind them, and I'm just obsessed with the tattoos there. But now we're gonna move on to tattoos that aren't on my arm. The first one is on my back. It's a little harder to show, but it says, I deserve the right to love my life with a heart. This is lyrics from Royal and the Serpent's song, One Nation Underdogs. It's a literal queer and trans rights song, and she actually wrote this out for me in her handwriting, and I got it tattooed because I deserve the right to love my life, okay? I do, and I just love the meaning behind it. If you're interested into more of what that song is, you should listen to it, One Nation Underdogs by Royal and the Serpent. I love Royal so much, I love that song so much, and it's just a queer and trans rights song that it's one of my favorites, so I got that tattooed on me on my back. Okay, now we've moved on to my leg tattoos, and bear with me, I'm still getting used to figuring out how to film and that kind of thing. I'm so used to TikTok style of formatting and not used to camera style of formatting, so I'm gonna try my best to show you my leg tattoos. Okay, so the first tattoo I have on my leg is this vine design that wraps around on either side. I really just wanted something on my knee like this because this is a terrible knee. I have arthritis in it and I just hate this knee, and I wanted something beautiful that wraps around it that makes me love my knee a little bit more other than the chronic pain it gives me. So I have that tattoo, and then the one that I just got in my tattoo appointment is this bison. This is just so cute. I love the way he did it and it turned out. I think it is so beautiful, and I love the way that it kind of matches my knee tattoo on this side. It is just stunning. Look at that. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. And then I have this random cactus tattoo on my ankle. I got this because I had a friend who was also from the desert where I grew up, and she passed away, and it was really sad, and we always talked about being from the desert, so I got this in remembrance of her. And then on the back of my leg, this is so hard to show, but I have a flash tattoo down here that is that smiley face, frowning face design. It really has no meaning other than I got it on Friday the 13th, and it's there, okay? It just exists. I always forget I have it though. This is the tattoo I forget about the most because it's literally in such a random place. I literally only see it when I'm shaving. On my upper thigh, I have this shark tattoo. This is the probably funniest tattoo story I have. So it was a Friday the 13th, and my tattoo artist said, hey Sade, you should come on in for a tattoo. I have an opening in 30 minutes. And I said, CJ, I have no idea what I want to get. I don't know what to do, so I'm not sure if I want to come in. And he was like, Sade, where are you? I said, I'm in Lower Manhattan. He goes, great. It takes 30 minutes from Lower Manhattan to get to my studio, so I'll see you in 30 minutes. And I was like, CJ, I don't know. I literally don't know what to get. What should I get? And then I came in and was like, I don't know, a shark. Put a shark on my leg. And it was the most random, impulsive tattoo I think that I've ever gotten. But I love his art. And when he says he has an opening, I'm going to come in, even if I don't know what I want. So yeah, I have a shark on my leg now because he just messaged me and really just knew that I would come in. So that's the story behind this one. And also a fun fact, this tattoo here, and the one behind my knee. So the only 3 tattoos I have on this leg were done on Friday the 13th. So I feel like I have to continue that tradition and just like fill this leg with tattoos that are done on Friday the 13th. Now I get to do the part of the video that I've literally always wanted to say because I've been watching YouTube for years, and that is, if you liked the video, please click the like button down below, and if you're interested in seeing more content from me, please, please, please hit the subscribe button. It would mean the literal world to me. And also, if you have any ideas or comments of videos that I should do in the future, or if you have any tips on my editing style, or if you like some parts, if you didn't like some parts, just let me know. Let's have a little conversation in the comments section. And also, I am going to Fletcher this coming Saturday, so I'm going to vlog that and get ready with me / experience at the Fletcher tour. So if you're interested in that, please, 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 once again, hit subscribe so you can see that video once I upload it. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day or night whenever you're watching this. I love you so much.